be a if you have heard.
You can totally still be gotten since getting.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video. Welcome back, friends. Now we will see how man kicks out his wife after DNA test proves he's not the father of their child. Let's dive in, but first, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Go for players. What's attractive about them?
I go for players because I turn them into non-players, but then they end up leaving me, but like, at least I'm doing community service for the girls, you know?
What do you mean community service?
I meet them in their like hook era, and then turning the players into non-players, and then when they leave me, they're better off. I'm like the stepping stone for marriage.
Why do they leave you? Be honest.
I couldn't tell you. They always tell me they love me, but then they leave, you know?
Such selflessness. She seems to genuinely enjoy playing the role of Cupid.
Cheat.
No.
She didn't agree. Who cares? Yo.
She not gonna do that.
Go on a trip and not cheat. You know what I'm saying? You just shouldn't be with her.
That's also part of the reason why I said me being single is a good thing for me.
Yes. Work on it.
That's part of the reason.
Inner healing.
Work
that
on
he
it a
needs
little
to
bit
do.
because you need to be able to let your on a. Because when y'all get married,
We-
you know what
we
I'm
can
saying?
go on a trip.
And she goes up.
We can go on a trip.
Bachelorette party. What the f gonna do?
Bachelorette party, that's
Cry in
out the
corner?
window.
Like, come
That's
on,
out
you
the
gotta be
window
able to-
too.
Don't sleep on the plus size strippers, y'all. This was all made in one night. I make $150 an hour, technically, because I got paid $300 last night and I only danced for 2 hours. And this is $180. And then the rest, I get in quotas. They make it rain and hail on a bitch, period. Don't be mad, period, don't be mad.
I got rejected for the first time in my life. You guys know how I was looking for a man to spoil? Rotten. I found one. And guess what happened? I gave him my side of the bed, so whenever he woke up in the morning, he had the better view. I gave him hours of massages. I bought a rain machine for my apartment so he could sleep better. I was always on top. Not once did he do it for mine. I always tried to pick up the bill. I washed his back, literally. I put moisturizer on his face. I always big spooned. I bought him headphones when his over ears were broken. I was trying to order him ice cream because his blood sugar got low, and I was asking him what flavor he wanted. He said, "How about you stop waiting on me hand and foot?" All of that just for him to say he doesn't think we're compatible.
That guy fumbled hard, but I'm truly wondering why. Let me know, guys, if you have any theory.
It's intriguing to wonder how she can afford an apartment like that and handle all her expenses. Maybe it's less about her charm and more about her occupation or past. Of course, we don't know the full story, but she does seem quite sweet.
Let them know that you just told me that you just got pregnant by another guy and we're supposed to be married.
But you know what? That don't even matter because we got a baby on the way, so we can be able to take care
Who has a baby on the way?
I'm about to say, I have a baby on the way.
Yeah, you have a baby on the way.
Yes, but this baby can also be yours. What are you talking about?
What you mean can also be mine? I didn't get you pregnant, somebody else did.
But right now, that doesn't really even matter. We have a baby that's about to come into the world.
You have a baby that's about to come into the world. You have a baby that's coming to the world. We don't have anything that's coming to the world together.
Exactly, but you're going to be a great father.
Who's the baby father?
That doesn't even matter, though.
Who's the baby father?
It doesn't matter.
You're right, it doesn't matter because it ain't me. And I'm not taking care of it.
Why not?
So what you gonna do?
Why not?
What you gonna do? What you plan on doing? No.
So you're just saying you're just gonna abandon this baby?
You abandoned me when you decided to go out and get pregnant by somebody else.
Man,
You didn't care about this marriage. You didn't care about me. All you cared about was yourself.
That needs to be forgiven. That's in the
I
past.
can't forgive. That's something that's unforgivable to me.
Man, that can't be unforgivable.
It's absolutely
I'm gonna say,
unforgivable.
I'm your wife. You can't
No. Oh, now you care about being my wife. Like, how long have you been cheating on me? This whole time I think that we're being married and we're together and we're committed, and you've been out here going out having and getting pregnant.
That's okay, but listen though, the baby that's gonna come is definitely gonna change all of this.
This is not about to change nothing. Yeah, no, you're right. It is about to change something.
Exactly.
It's gonna change everything. It's gonna change. It's gonna. We're nothing. We're not gonna be anything. You are gonna be in a happy family with this guy that you got pregnant by. Yeah. He's absolutely. I'm not in the picture.
No, you are.
I'm not. I don't have anything to do with this.
Why not?
You're trying to make me want to take care of your. You want me to take care of your child. Your child. That's your child. That's not my responsibility.
I am carrying a child for you though.
How are you carrying a child for me if you got pregnant by somebody else?
Because that
You didn't even let me know that you were trying to get pregnant.
But I am now, so that's all that
Yes, it would matter is you need to figure out what you're gonna do with your child, with this man, and I have nothing to do with it anymore.
Man,
this is your problem.
I gotta say, no, this is gonna be our problem. What you talking
No,
about?
it's not.
I
No,
bring this baby in without
I have nothing to do with this, and it's crazy to me how you think that I'm actually absolutely supposed to be taking care of this child.
Why wouldn't you want to take care of this child?
Because I didn't get you. I'm not the one to make the baby with you. It's not my child.
So it don't even matter.
You did all the work, and guess what? You did all the work, and you can continue to do the work without me. I have nothing to do with this.
You can take care of this child.
I can, but I'm not.
Why?
Because I'm not. I didn't get you pregnant. What are you saying? You sound so crazy right now. What do you mean? Why not?
I don't, because you my husband.
How are you okay with cheating on me, though?
You're making me stressed.
Let's stick to the fact that you went and cheated on me. Let's stick to the fact that we're married. You cheated on a married man. You stressed yourself out. You did this. You put this on yourself. You should have thought about that when you decided to go cheat on your husband of 10 years with somebody that you won't even tell me who it is.
Because they don't even matter. They are nobody. It don't even matter.
That's not my problem anymore. That's not my problem anymore. That's not my, this is your problem now.
I am carrying
We were supposed to be married. We were supposed to be a family. We're not anymore. I can't support somebody going out cheating on me and getting pregnant.
Oh my God.
And look at how you acting. Like you don't even seem like you even care.
I do care. That's what I'm saying. Like
You don't act like you care. You seem like you care more about financial stability. I guess he can't take care of it, huh? And that's why you're telling me.
No, for real. Like literally, this can be a partnership here. Like this literally a blessing.
No, this isn't gonna be anything. I think that we need to consider some stuff, reconsider some things.
We don't need to consider nothing. You
right.
can help me take care of this child.
I'm not taking care of anything. I don't want anything to do with the child, and I don't want anything to do with you. Actually, I don't want to have anything to do with the child or you.
No.
So you have to figure it out on your own. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. But guess what? I just want the world to see what type of person that these women are. We got to protect ourselves against women like this. We have to protect ourselves against women like this. We can't trust them. Let this be an example for men to make better decisions in the future. This is the example of a woman you don't want to be with, fellas. Take heed. Yeah, whatever.
So I know marriages go through things. Some things are forgivable and some things aren't. In this situation, it's a little iffy. It's base by base situations. Would you have forgiven her? Would you take her back? Drop your comments. Let me know what you think.
Check that baby. Like what? Check that baby. I don't care what nobody say. Check that baby. You never know. You never know.
Her reaction is rather odd. This is a serious issue, and every man has a right to know if a child is his. If he didn't care, he could just adopt from an orphanage. Moving on to the next video.
Okay, so I got a serious question. So if I'm fucking with you, we talking, dating, I don't care. If I'm fucking with you, period. I'm going to cook, clean. I'm going to do your laundry. I'm just going to do that because as a woman, that's what I like to do. But women be like, oh, you're giving him wife energy, this, that, and the third. You're doing too much too early. He's not gonna. What is girlfriend energy? What the fuck am I not supposed to be doing? I would just be confused. Ain't this what you're supposed to do so that they could be like, oh, I want to make her my wife because she just do everything I need her to do? If you with your man, you're not cooking for him, you're not cleaning, you're not doing this, not doing that, why would he want to make you a wife? He's going to be like, this bitch don't even do the bare minimum. Is it just me though? Like, I'm confused. I'm lost. Somebody put me on. Like, what am I not supposed to be doing?
If a guy says $15,000 on an engagement is a waste of money, but he's willing to spend it on a car, you know who he values more, the car or you. There you have your answer.
Strange logic, equating a car to a woman. It's an investment, an asset, a mode of transport. Women aren't objects, and this shows a deeply flawed perspective on priorities.
I know guys love to be the new and they don't want to chase, but you have to chase.
Do men chase you?
I don't really answer DMs. I don't give them the chance.
Okay, but you want them to chase you, but you're not going to answer them.
Yeah, keep going. One day I will.
One day you will.
Yeah, when you're deserving.
I the asshole for lying to my wife that I would forgive her cheating. When me and my wife first started dating, we had a talk about cheating. I straight up lied and I said, yeah, if anything ever happens, I need to know straight away if you tell me, and if it only happens once, I think I could forgive you. Fast forward 5 years later, we are married. A couple of nights ago, she came up to me and asked if I remember our talk, and I said, which one? We have a lot of talks like that. Then she reminds me about the cheating talk and confessed that she slept with a coworker at a recent company party.
That is it.
I was mortified. I packed my stuff and I left, and she begged me to stay, but I couldn't. I needed to cool down. We talked yesterday, and she again reminded me of our talk early on. I laughed and I said, I never intended to forgive you, and I only said that at the time to make sure she confessed if it ever happened. I'm still planning on divorcing her. Nothing can change my mind on that, but my wife said that what I did was manipulation. Was I the asshole for lying about forgiving her?
All of human history. Now you can take a DNA test, and in some countries, it's actually in France, that's where I was born, you can't get it's illegal to get a paternity test in France because apparently, according to the French authorities or some shit, it would be too destructive to society because men would realize that they were cucked and their partner, there's infidelity, and that the kid's not theirs. And that's a real fear for men, to raise a child that you think is yours. Women can't really relate to this one because if you have a kid, you know with certainty the kid is yours. Well, you laugh, but it is a genuine, real fear. That's one of the biggest L's a guy can take in his life, is to, with his wife or partner or whatever, think he's had a kid with her, that's his kid, and it turns out that...
It's bizarre how some women are so uncertain about a child's paternity that they resist a test to confirm it. That's definitely a red flag and likely indicates infidelity.
Single mom of 4. None of my children's fathers, I wasn't with them, besides this one and my last
Was
one.
your father in your life?
No. So you think it's because I
father
have daddy
or-
issues?
I don't think that you have daddy issues. I know that you have daddy issues. Yeah, trust me, I know. I have a daughter. The way my daughter views me, she's in awe. She views me as everything is because I treat my daughter as such. So any man that encounters my daughter, she's gonna be measuring that man up to me. You don't even meet the things that my daddy is doing for me. So why should I take you? So I'm saying that I know for a fact that it streams from you not having a good father, because if you had a good father, the men that you choose would be better men and you would respect them and you would talk to them better. But I know that you don't have a good father because you speak down to your man currently.
How many dates do you guys give someone before giving up on the spark? I'm specifically asking straight women who date straight men. I'm asking because I am personally on a journey this year to judge less quickly and write people off less quickly. And I've been really working on that. But I'm wondering if there's a certain number of dates that you guys give, or it's just a feeling. I tend to think that I'm right. This is the thing. I've never been wrong. Spoken like a true Virgo. But I don't know. Maybe I have given up on people too quickly sometimes. So I'm just wondering. Like 5? Like 6? After you smash? I don't know. Anyway, here's my outfit. Kate, Saint Laurent. This is Lisette, I think. I think it's very cute.
Can there really be a universal timeline? It's absurd because relationships develop so uniquely. Some people marry within a week and stay happy for life, while others go through countless partners yet never find love.
It is something that's so sexy and attractive when a man just be a man. Like taking leadership, taking initiative, planning things, taking the load off. Like, it's so attractive. Like, you don't even gotta ask for it. He just be like, what you need? That's taken care of? You need that refilled? You got that you remember you had to do that? Like, and then it start making you look at men that can't even plan a date like they're crazy. Because if a man can't plan a date, baby, he can't plan a future.
Future husband, I need you to stop fucking around with those bitches and come find me. Hurry up. I'm tired of fucking waiting for you to be done with your fucking whole stage and find me. I'm tired. I don't want you to find me wrinkly. I want you to find me now, where I'm nice. Like, hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. I don't want to be walking behind my kids because I'm so fucking old. I want to be running behind those little motherfuckers. Hurry the fuck up. I'm tired of waiting. I'm ready to settle the motherfucking down. Come on. Also, make sure you have a really good savings account because I have a lot of business ideas, so I'm gonna need you to invest in all of my fucking ideas that I have. So hurry the fuck up and keep saving money, because we're gonna need it.
Honestly, this video alone makes it seem better to stay single. It's like signing a contract to serve some insatiable ancient deity.
A DNA test should be mandatory for any male that wants to be placed on a child's birth certificate. I know like a lot of people aren't gonna like that, but if it was just something that was mandatory, it should just be no argument, no nothing. If it's his child, it's his child. And if it's not, there's just so much more that goes into just like knowing who you are and your identity based off of both of your parents. Like, I was just thinking about it because there was a video that went viral about a man that went to jail for not paying child support for a child that wasn't even his. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
I know it's plenty of women that watch my content and, you know, there's a lot of you that still want to be involved with men. And like, I worked in the field, I was a dancer, like I created content, like I've done all of the things that has put me in the realm of dealing with men. In my humble opinion, you are still decentering men when you deal with men like a game, when you know how to play the game. So I'm gonna teach you how to play the game and you win the game if you still choose to deal with men. Before I get into it, me personally, I'm exhausted, okay? I'm exhausted of playing the game because playing the game takes energy, okay? Because in order for a woman to play the game with a man, she has to become like a man in the head. Mentally, she has to become a man. And for a lot of women, that is too much work. I am about to be 32 years old. I played the game. I got what I wanted out of the game. If I want to dibble dabble in the game, I'll play it again. But me personally, I don't feel like it. But to the women who still want to play the game, I got you. Okay, first thing is first. You have to quit taking in any form of romanticism. And when I mean that, I mean through the media. Quit listening to love songs. Quit reading fantasy books. Quit obsessing over these male celebrities. Quit taking in any media that portrays men as being romantic, loving, kind, nurturing people. Because it's fucking fake. It's not real. When you quit taking in that media, you have now lifted the veil. And now you'll be able to see men for who they really are. When you take away the media that's filling up your brain with this picture in your head of who men are, you are not going to be emotionally attached to men any longer. Naturally, it is going to detach you emotionally from men because the way that women get emotionally attached to men, they're not actually getting attached to the man. They're getting attached to who they want the man to be, who they are expecting the man to be, the image and the fantasy that was created in their mind on who they are believing this man to be. If you never have the image in your head, you don't have anything to attach to emotionally. This is how women are able to sleep with men or use men for their money and just walk away when the shit stops. Like me, I love a good love bomber. I love a good love bomber. You want to know why? Because when the bombing stops, I leave. When the gifts stop, I leave. When the romanticism stops, I fucking leave. I got shoes, jewelry, clothes, all types of shit for men. When it stopped, I left because I already know that they're not leading in with those types of things, with that type of treatment from a genuine place. They are doing it to hook you. Men can only win the game with you if you allow them to allow you to get hooked. The man that approached you, that's being nice to you, giving you all this lip service, giving you all these lines about how he likes you and what he sees in you, understand he's playing the game, okay? The number one reason and the only reason why he came to you was because he wanted to sleep with you. When women complain about being lusted over, it's a dumb complaint. It's a wasted complaint. Men, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Men don't look at women and just think, oh, that's the type that I'm going to marry. That's the type that I'm going to just sleep with. They're lying when they say that. They look at most women as a woman that they would want to sleep with. So just know and understand that. He only approached you because he wanted to sleep with you. So when you're having conversation with this man and you know that, you can learn to disassociate. This is what men do with women. So a man has to try to play the game to make you feel like he's actually interested in you as a person. This is why they want you to have these conversations. This is why you're yapping so much during these dates, because they want you to believe that they actually give a fuck about your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations. They are pretending, okay? They don't give a fuck about any of that. I've had men just straight out admit this to me. I literally have it in text messages of men literally telling me that, you know, I'll give you the drinks, I'll have the conversations with you, but really I just want to bang you. So learn to disassociate when they're talking. Think about something else, okay? And when they ask you a question, just be like, oh yeah, that's great. Like, I would love that. And just shake your head. Just smile. Just shake your head. And just let them do all the talking. Hear them. Never listen to them. Just let the words just go in your ear and don't think about anything that they are saying. Provide nothing to them unless they are giving you something. And even then, don't provide anything to them. Listen, he is only coming to you for sex, okay? That is the only reason why he is coming to you. So that is all that you should give him, only if you are getting what you want out of the deal. And this is the thing. You have to be intentional about what you want out of this game. What do you want out of this game? Do you want money? Do you want connections to advance in your career? Do you want to increase your social status? Do you want to increase your social power? What do you want to win out of this game? For me personally, I have a lot of pride. So when I am playing the game with men, I'm always going to play the game with men to boost my ego, to have my pride kind of be heightened, for me to kind of know, you know what? That man, he paid these bills. He bought me this, he bought me that. He did all this shit for me. And as soon as he stopped, I left. I'm telling you, as soon as a man switches up on you and you leave the very first time, you leave the very first fucking time, you are going to leave that man. He going to be down bad. Mentally, he's going to fucking be down bad because he realizes that he couldn't hook you. He could not hook you. The way to win the game with men is to make them believe that you're hooked and you're really not hooked.
Women like this seem to think they're in control of every situation, that they hold all the cards. But it's a mistake to believe that. No one can truly know another person's mind, no matter how hard they try. Perhaps she hasn't encountered men capable of love and care due to her career, but they're the majority.